I'm Mary Clegg. I'm the SBIR Program Manager at NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology. We're part of the Department of Commerce. I'm going to tell you just a bit about NIST and then give you a really brief overview of our SBIR program. So NIST has a broad mission. We promote U.S. innovation and competitiveness by advancing measurement science, standards, and technology. So our research helps to develop the national technology infrastructure. We provide tools that industry needs to compete in a high-tech global marketplace. This will give you an idea of how NIST is organized. We have a total of 5 laboratories. Starting on the left, the first 2 address measurement science. The next 3 focus on technology. We also have 2 user facilities, as well as several extramural programs. So much like our mission is very broad, our work is very diverse. These are just some of the NIST research and program areas. So SBIR at NIST, like all the agencies, we have a 3-phase program that I won't go through because I think you've already heard it. I do want to point out the funding amounts and briefly address that. We have a great program, but in terms of funding, we are among the smallest of the agencies. Our annual budget is just over $4 million. We try to spread what we do have as far as we can, and that does result in somewhat smaller awards. We have 1 annual solicitation. This is a tentative schedule for a typical cycle. We try to open the Phase 1 solicitation in January. It's open for at least 75 days. Proposals for both Phase 1 and 2 are generally due sometime in April, and then awards for both phases are made in the June-July timeframe. Our awards are cooperative agreements, a type of grant. So our FY18 solicitation is closed, but this is a partial listing of the subtopics that appeared in that solicitation. This is just to give you an idea of the kinds of things that NIST looks for. Subtopics do change every year, with one exception. The last one on the list, technology transfer, appears in every NIST SBIR solicitation. For that subtopic, applicants are asked to submit proposals that advance any patented NIST technology. This is an example of a NIST SBIR success story. High Precision Devices received Phase 1 and 2 awards to refine a breast phantom that was built by NIST. Without going into any details, it's a tool that allows users to assess the accuracy of their imaging system against a traceable standard. At last report, HPD had sold 5 of the devices, and 1 was being used in a clinical trial that was looking at alternative breast cancer therapies. This isn't a new SBIR success story, but I keep it in my presentation because it's a good example of how NIST work cuts across different scientific fields. NIST isn't necessarily usually associated with medical devices because it deals with standards and measurements as well within the realm of what we do. This is our website. We're part of the NIST Technology Partnership Office. There's a link on this webpage where you can join our mailing list. It's also where we post our solicitation, announcements about awards. It's a good place to go for information about background information as well as contact information. This is my contact information. I don't believe I have any open one-on-ones, but you're always welcome to call me or email me. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much.